Hey, what's going on, everybody? Fourth grader here. Today we will be doing the Orgrimmar 5 mask as a fire mage. Um, and I just kind of wanted to show it from my perspective. I'm not a mythic raider or anything like that. I've only done this once. Um, so we're going to kind of do it together here. I've got, I'm rocking 473. I've got my 460 bracers, which are huge for Fire Mage, as you guys probably know. And we're going to put on these masks here, and then I'll talk about kind of what's necessary before going in. At least what I've found helps a lot. So we've got 5 masks on. The two big things are kebab and goulash. So we'll take the goulash before. The kebab obviously gives you 100 sanity for 10 seconds sitting in there. So we're going to try not to use them, but they're always good to have just in case something goes wrong. We'll take a rune here, and let's get it going. Obviously you guys can see time warp already happened. That's from a previous run, but we're farming those echoes, waiting for more Mastery 3. So we'll run in here, we'll grab this first pack. Just try to take it easy at the beginning. I don't want to make any stupid mistakes, things like that. Now that we have Titan, we'll kind of go and do a bigger pull here. These guys. Just gonna kind of slowly walk them back while they get burned with Ignite. And then we'll quick go back, we'll go check what's going on with the poison. Is he in there today? He is, so we'll kill that guy as well. So what do we got today? We got blue. So blue again, poison, we're going to be looking for purple. We'll pull this guy outside. This guy, he's not always there. If he is, he will give you 10% extra damage, which is always good to have, of course. Of course we pop that then. That's the way it goes. Okay, I guess we're not on the mount, but we're all good.
Champions, we've been needing your help. It's here just in time. With brothers and sisters in the Valley of Spirits being danger.
So we'll pop this guy. We will actually do a couple cooldowns here, just because they'll get back, and we want to make sure that we've get him down without taking a whole lot of damage. Boom. So we're actually going to skip this very first zone. We're going to head to the first lost zone back here. I believe that's what it is. Lost area, yep. So we'll head back here. There's three elite bosses, which means we'll have more chances to get some sanity back. Not sure how that happened. Blinked out of that, but okay. So try not to make your stupid mistakes like I do. That's what's new.
Their spirits demand vengeance!
So we'll just kill these guys, get them out of the way. We may pop Titan as well as soon as we're done with this. We'll see. Like I said, there we go. So we're actually going to pull these guys. I do not like these the Dominators. They often, their second cast will be Touch the Abyss right there. You want to make sure you try to counterspell that or kick that in any way. That'll drain your sanity for sure. They're not nice when they do that, so that's for sure. And this pull has two of them, so we're going to sheep one side, go to the other. We're just going to wreck him, like so. Of course, after I say that, I don't have a counterspell, so that happens. Touch the Abyss, and won't let him get me there. You guys will see that I do have some Twilight Dead going out, which I've only got tier 2, which I got in my boots, and they're actually, it's a solid option to have for visions, because there is so many options to see. I did ice block there. There was just a lot going on, and I didn't want to take that sanity damage, so I did ice block on that. But now we're good. We've got this. I did pop some CDs there. It's not always necessary. In fact, usually I wouldn't. But just because we had time, we have a couple mobs to go through up here, I figured it wasn't the worst thing in the world. So pop those, because we won't be popping CDs on this mob here. Nice to get that guy out of the way. Now we'll go deal with these, which, if you're a fire mage, this is like your worst nightmare. I hate these things so much. So popping Titan's not the worst thing here. The next pull is decently large. We got 6 seconds left on it. Knew there was a Horrific Vision coming, so that's okay. Now we're going to take care of this appendage, and then we will go kill the boss here. Not what I wanted to do, but that's okay. Purple here, it's a little clutch. Oh, we will. So we are going to just hang out for a minute because I'm an idiot and accidentally popped that. And it didn't actually mean to. So we're gonna hang out. This guy, I think he's pretty easy. It took me a little bit to kind of get. He's got Defiled Ground, which is his main bad. You know, that move sucks to go up against. But if you know how to do it, it's perfectly fine. Sorry that we gotta wait on this one, guys. I really didn't need to pull that. We probably don't have to. We could probably just kill this guy. Let's go for it here. We'll pop this. We will... Okay, we'll wait for this guy, just because we're not trying to deal with that. Okay, this works. Just want to make sure you get out of the way of that defiled ground. Rings of Chaos stay inside, like I mentioned. And he'll go down pretty quick. Just make sure you stay out of that defiled ground. Typically, you'll be alright. We didn't have all of our CDs here, so it's a little rougher than usual, but we'll start running out because now we'll go to that first zone. So, not the cleanest, but hey, we got it done, right? That's what matters. So, we're out of the first zone here, and we will take that side out. No deaths, no use of the orbs, so we have kind of a free orb to use if we need to over here, which is always good. Mental Assault, they always use that. I personally try to counterspell every time I see it. I believe it just does some extra damage that, in my opinion, is just unnecessary, and not really damage, I should say. It's more sanity stuff. So I always try to get rid of it if I can. Come on, jump up there. Bopped around here with his fire. Literally just flying all over the place here. Nice, that's clutch, okay. Then we'll go take this group out. Just because this group does have quite a few different styles of enemies, I do like to kind of do meteor there and kind of go a little more all out than typically would. But we got him down, easy peasy. We're going to take this group out. We are actually going to leave those two in the front. We're going to try not to mess with them. Not that they do a whole lot of damage, but they just kind of take some extra time, and that's not, we don't need to do that. Okay, this guy took apparently no damage the whole time. So there's our TD proc. Kind of unfortunate timing, but we're doing alright here, so let's see if we can rush over and pull this boss. So he'll do his hopelessness, just gotta run into that, and then just kill him. I guess that wasn't the best advice, just kill him, but it does work. So just pop your CDs on that guy. We still haven't died, we still haven't used any bubbles. So far we're through 2 of 4 rounds, no bubbles, and we're doing well. So we are going to check for Gammon up here in the inn just for the second half. If he's in here, I believe he gives a 10% health boost. Doesn't look like he is currently, so we'll run out. With this trash, we'll come back later. We'll take this group out here, but we'll come back for the trash later. I just want to make sure, you know, in case anything goes wrong, we get everything done before we start wasting our insanity and time on that guy. This guy, kind of tough. He's not the hardest in the world, but it's nice to kind of get, if you can get some extra damage on him. You want to make sure you're staying out of this bubble. This bubble sucks. Or not bubble, excuse me. His, that purple void on the ground. So as you can see, that does 50 sanity. So because of that, there's a good chance we end up using a bubble here, but that's not the worst thing in the world. We haven't used one yet. So now we talk to the lady here.
Let's search the drag for survivors. I'll conceal any we find.
Take out the Dominator first.
There's a teleporter on the other side.
Of course, now we pop that. So that's the way it goes. We'll take out all this stuff. Snang coming out here.
Check the chainring shop and orphanage for survivors. I'll keep watch.
Not getting the best timing here with some of my stuff, so I apologize for that. This is not the most professional run ever, but we're getting it done. So nice little clutch purple here. We really like to see that at this point, since we're trying not to use any bubbles. We're going to take out this Dominator first on this end. Hand on that counter spell for that. Okay, so now we proc. It's not the worst thing, but not the best thing either, so what can you do? Like I said, my timing just seems to be a little off on this one, but that's the way it goes sometimes.
Careful around those.
Alright, so now we've got all of those. Oh, clutch. We'll snag this little purple one here. Get another 100. That's lucky. We are going to use our cooldowns on this guy here. We want to try to get through this guy as fast as we can. Try to avoid the void torrents, which we did, so that was solid. Now we're going to go kill this next guy. It looks like we're already at full, of course, but...
We should be safe now, champion. Those forces
that was some good timing on that. So now we'll pull this group. Interesting. I'm not sure how that happened, but it's okay. We're fine. I do see there's a memento chest over here, so we're going to grab that. One tip with these bugs is always kill the Swarm Leader first. The Swarm Leader has a buff that gives the rest of the group has like better, I believe it's haste, so they just attack a lot faster. But yeah, it's always good if you can keep them from doing that. We're actually going to pull these guys up here, so they got to travel a little bit since we're here already. Of course we got that, but again, a little clutch action on the Titan Protocol. We'll pull these guys. I'm not really sure where I got some of these guys, but hey, you do. That happens. Okay, we are going to pull these guys again over here, focusing the swarm leader. Get him down. Got it there. We got a Horrific Vision, or whatever he's called, Figment. That would have been clutch, eh? Again, focus Swarm Leader on this one, and we're going to pull it downward. Nice. This is just what you want. This guy is tough. I don't know why this pull is so hard. This guy's just super annoying to kill. That's just what he does. It's even worse if he headbutts you out of the zone. He's definitely done that to me before. Past. That's no fun either. So we're through all these guys. We got a Figment, which is fine. We're gonna pop. So that's what we did not want to happen, because we don't have all our CDs yet. And this guy, it's important to have CDs for him. So we're gonna wait. I'll fast forward this video if I can, because I'm too boring to talk to for a minute. Ready to pull. Okay, so now we're going up. We're gonna pop our rune. There we go. Actually, we didn't even proc a Titan there, which is interesting. Usually that's like, I have to do that just to beat that guy, so that's good. We did great. We did a lot of damage there. So take that all day. So now we'll go kill all the trash around Thrall. This should probably, I mean, I'm guessing probably 4 minutes left or something like that. We're going to kill all the trash around here, get all the mementos that we can, and then we will kill Thrall. We'll make sure to pop Time Warp. We'll pretty much pop everything. We haven't died yet, so assuming nothing goes wrong, we should be fine here. We even have that death to play around with if we need to, so things are looking good this round. Make sure we get all the chests around here as well. You can see there's one up there. We'll grab that on the way back. God, these totems are just the worst. They're just so annoying. But it's alright, we're vibing here. As you see, we got our Titan proc there, so we'll have to wait another minute here, but that's alright. We got a couple things that we can grab. I believe there's one or two different chests around here we can get, so. Just for fun, we'll grab the 2% healing. We don't need it. In fact, we don't need it at all, but we will beat Thrall within 5 minutes, so we should be all gravy. We're taking that. So there's another green one. I know we have a chest right here. We've only got 30 seconds left, which is good. We're doing fine on all health. So far so good. We haven't died yet, so I mean we should be good to get this done. 11 seconds. We're gonna run in. We're gonna do the same thing we did with Thrall. We're gonna pop the orb first, get some healing, then we're gonna pull him towards us. Make sure we get out of the defiled ground. As long as we get out of defiled ground, we should be fine. So let's get after it here. So there's Thrall. Make sure we're in this. There's defiled ground. Make sure we're out of that, which we did. So there's our proc, which is great. More defiled ground. This is the Call of the Void. So I'm actually going to ice block here because I won't be able to get him down with that. A lot of my cooldowns are down. So that's fine. Get out of the defiled ground. Now we just kind of do some more damage. Make sure we're staying out of all the bad stuff. More defiled ground. More hopelessness coming out. More Surging Darkness, which is fine. We just got to make sure we've stayed out of every defiled ground so far, so that's good. We just got to continue making sure we do that, and we should be good. There we go. So that is it. We got our 5 mask, 5 boss done as a fire mage. You know, our Twilight Dev did quite a bit of damage there, but we got it done. you know, I'm excited. This is my second time doing that, so I'm glad we did it. As you can see, I don't have the best gear. It's not bad by any means, but it's not the best. I still have crit being high enough because I used to be arcane, but that's how you do it. That's kind of the average Joe way of doing the 5 mask and Orgrimmar for Fire Mage. So let's get all of our loot here, and hopefully we get something good out of our box for our 470 this week. We did get shoes. We got 470s, Ineffable Truth. So that's a bummer, but we did get extra mastery, so maybe we'll put a mastery 3 on that and go from there. I'll decide that after this. So thank you everyone for watching. I haven't been streaming much lately, but you can find me on Twitch at twitch.tv/4thgrader. And hopefully next week I'll come out with one of these for the Stormwind Zone as well. Please leave any comments, like the video if you liked it, and if you have any questions, let me know, and I will do what I can to answer. So thank you all for watching, and have a good rest of your night.